Okay, so the next step we're gonna do, or next stitch we're gonna do is called the slip stitch. I think I have enough thread for my, for this stitch. It's gonna be really close, but once again, you're gonna knot this. So make an X on your finger. Put your thumb on top, press your two fingers together, roll it off. Put your middle finger there and pull. And that knot I think is pretty good, so. All right, and then I went ahead and cut off 5 inches of fabric, and you're gonna fold it in half, finger press it. Then you're gonna bring this raw edge to the folded edge, and then you're gonna fold it up like that. So the slip stitch is a way of hemming. It can be a hem stitch. So what we're gonna do is mock this as if this was on the inside of your pants. So like this is the pant leg part, and then this would be your hem. So then you're gonna take your pins and you're gonna pin through the layer where the pin's going back, and then you're gonna come back up like that to hold that hem in place. So go through all layers and then come back up like that. And that's holding that in place. Now, so this is the inside of the hem. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hide the knot here. And the objective of this is to make sure that this is the outer part of the leg, or the pant leg. So we don't want to take big stitches where it'll be seen on the right side of the pant leg. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a small stitch, just a tiny little stitch, just enough to hold that in place. And then you're going to pull. Then this fold right here, you're going to take and you're going to slide the needle about 1/4 of an inch in the fold. See how the needle is slid right into the fold. We're going to pull that. Then we're going to go back right where the thread came out, and we're going to take another small stitch right there and pull. And then we're going to go into that fold. So I'm going to get a hold of that, slide it about 1/4 of an inch. See how it's free? It's just in the fold, and I'm pulling that. Then I'm going to go back to this back piece of fabric here, take a small stitch, pull. Oops, I hate when that does that. Rethread it. And if you notice the thread right here, it's kind of frayed a little bit, and that makes it hard to thread it. So I just trim that off and then go back, put it through. I'm all thumbs today. There we go. All right, so go back to what we're doing. And make sure it stays as a single, not a double. And we're gonna slide about 1/4 inch and pull. And then do another one, small stitch in the back, pull, then go into the fold. Come on. And then I'm going to take in a small stitch in the back. And you see the repetition. It's just a small stitch in the back, then it goes 1/4 inch into the fold. I'm sliding it just in the fold and pull. Small stitch in the back, pull. And then you're going to go through the fold here. Now I'm coming up on that pin, so I'm going to take that pin out. I always sew up to my pins. Then you can get to the point where you can do 2 stitches at once when you feel more comfortable, and then it goes quicker. So you're going to take a small stitch here, then you can go into the fold. Try that and see if you feel comfortable with it. If you don't, just do 1 stitch at a time. So you can do here, and then you can go into the fold. And go back in here, and then go into the fold. Pull your thread so it stays as a single. And then I'm going to go into the fold there. Take the pin out. Almost to the end. Okay, we're almost there. All right, we've made it to the end. So now it's time to tie it off. So once again, I'm going to make a loop, go through, create a lasso. Put your finger there, pull, it puts the knot close, trim. And then let me show you what it looks like on the other side. So look how nice and neat that is. You just really can't see much of the stitching. And then the small little stitches there on the other side. So this is what you would see on the outside of your pant leg if you were hemming a pair of pants. So that's in pretty good. So that's your slip stitch. And we're going to pin that in place. Oops, that's my needle. All right, and that's it.